Namaste. I'm Ra. Welcome to Powerhouse Tarot. Okay, I am Energy Goddess. Welcome to my beautiful, lit, abundant, and growing, prosperous YouTube channel. All right. Here on this channel, I like to do all sorts of videos, spiritually related, spiritually influenced type of content. If you enjoy my content, my messages, please be sure to subscribe for sure. Okay, so now without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this transit message. What's coming out specifically for those of us that get this message here? Sun in Aquarius, Moon in Scorpio. I did this message earlier, but my stomach was hurting, so I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna redo it for y'all. Maybe that's what Spirit was trying to say, but my ass was just being stubborn, right? So let's redo this transit message for us all. All right. Transit in Aquarius. Sun is in Aquarius. The moon is in Scorpio. What is it that you need us to know right now here? Holy Spirit, thank you. Okay, so we got protection, guardian. Drop your shields. Some of you guys, your guardians are here to protect you. Okay, a lot of the times people don't know that they walk with angels, but that's what I'm here for, you know, as the reader, to let you guys know how blessed and infinite your energy is. Okay, you guys walk with guardians, angels. Okay, and it's time you dropped your shield and allowed them in to help to escort you to where you need to be. Some of you guys need to drop your shields because you haven't dropped your shields so that they can come in and protect you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can only do so much work as the physical vessel, and then now you need the support from your ethereal realm, your ethereal counsel, your spiritual counsel. Okay, and we all have that, but it's our job to connect to that, right? And to keep that line. It's like a line of communication, which is certainly your defense, right? To everything external to you, okay? It's our job to keep that relationship vibrant and thriving and successful, right? Because the angels, the guardians, all of our ethereal beings, they have contracts that they cannot interfere with our physical lives unless commanded from us. Right? So I want you to keep that very much in mind during this transit, all right? If you need something, whether it be protection, whether it be assistance, guidance, whatever it is, guys, go ahead and open that up, okay? So that your protection guardians can come through. Drop your shields to them alone, okay? And let them come through, okay? I didn't say your enemies, but your protective guardians, your protection guardians, you know. And for many of you guys, I'm feeling like this is a whole spiritual council. You know, this is more than just one energy. You know, this is multiple infinite energies pulling at multiple different sources. You know, for some of you guys, this might be like your angels. This might be some of your angels who lived human lives. You know what I'm saying? And they're very helpful. Like Archangel Metatron, who's a known archangel that lived a physical life, you know, what they call a human life. So that's an excellent one, you know. And I just got called literally before I started this message. Like he said his name. And so that must be someone's angel. So please don't be afraid to call them in. These are angels, okay? And they work by contract. We have to, in order for them to utilize the contract for what it's worth, we have to call them in. We have to say, okay, it's safe for you to come in and you're welcome into my space, into my energy, all right? And if you have requests or things, you know, that's the time to drop them. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind for those of us getting this transit. I just want to let you guys know, because sometimes I feel like some people know things, and I feel like sometimes people don't know a thing, you know? So wherever that is for you, that's for you. And what else is coming out during the transit? It's time. Is there anything of significance and of importance that we should honor during this time? Look at this. Tell me about it. Wise one, grow within your current situation. So there's something that you could be definitely afraid of, or just dealing with that's extremely heavy. Just period. Even if you're not afraid of it, and there's no true fear. You know what I mean? Because sometimes there's a perception of fear, and fear is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just sometimes there's a perception of it that can block us, that can haunt us, that can stop us dead in our tracks. And then there's the healthy fear that, keeps us on track, right? So just be mindful of that. Now, go within. You're the wise one. Grow from your current situation, they're saying, okay? Grow from your current situation. Some of you guys may have had encounters lately with an owl. That's the thing you walk down in the grocery store, an owl. Okay? Or some of you guys will have an encounter with an owl. There's some significance with this owl is what I'm hearing. And the crow as well. Excuse me. And the crow as well, for those of us getting this message. Remember I said protection guardian? Both those animals technically represent protection. So keep that in mind. All right. A lot of people think the crow represents bad things, but actually it's quite the opposite. Thank you so much, Nelly. Yo, literally. Maria. Oh, I love you. Literally, I love the owl and I love the crow. Like, those are my animals. Like, I have certain spirit animals, and those are certainly of my spirit animals. Without listing all the rest of them, I'll just keep my comments to myself. Oh my God. No way, Marie. Thanks for the follow. No way. I'm serious. This is, wow, this is amazing. See? I mean, nothing happens by coincidence. We should all know that up to this point, right? Nothing's happening by any happenstance, any, what do you call that shit? Great imagination. This is all supposed to be happening. Like, this is all mindfully done. You know what I mean? Like, our brains synced together for this message. The angels, like, everything facilitated, like, where you are in life each and every time you're there, and we have to understand there's no synchronicities. That's the FBI made that fucking word up. You know what I mean? Like, as far as, like, what do you call it? Like, conspiracy theories. Like, because people like to say conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. It's not an imagination. It's like the truth. And sometimes the truth is harder to believe than a fucking lie. You know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy. That's why people lie so much, because it's like people will never believe the truth, Anyways, let me stop. Let's get into the reading, guys. Let's go into it. I swear to God, if I just ramble, we'll be 30 minutes in, and I'll be like, oh, let's pull a card. Don't get energy rambling, y'all. I love y'all, though. I swear to God, I love my TikTok fam. Okay, what else is coming out for this particular transit? We got the Aquarius Sun, Scorpio Moon. This one's gonna hit, y'all. I'm telling you. And there's gonna be a couple of sore losers. Let me just fucking say that. Intuitively, I'm channeling this message particular. It's gonna be some fucking sore losers because they didn't do the fucking work. They refuse to see things from reality that you're the shit, okay? Period. All right? Hello? And they're gonna be sore losers because being the shit that you are, you've grown. Your soul has ascended. You no longer accept nor tolerate their bullshit. You stick up for yourself. You give yourself time nowadays instead of giving it to everybody else around you who's needy and pulling off your fucking energy, right? You're doing all these things for yourself now, and you're so self-evolved that people hate that, who haven't grown these types of strong relationships with themselves. So now, okay, there's going to be this, oh, let's let's point the finger, and further keeping them away from their own inhibitions and their own desires and inner longings and things that they want to perform, because they're focusing out instead of focusing in, right? And so I just need you guys to know that it's this, you know, these last 250 years. No, we ain't been around for all of them, not all of us, but it's been a long time coming, guys, and we're in a particular time during this transit where it's very important and it's very critical that you see everybody for who they are and what they are. And as long as you've been keeping it real with yourself, as long as you've been extremely honest, walking in integrity and in dignity, this particular transit won't beat your ass too much, because you've already been doing what this is going to expose, this particular transit, as far as truth, realness, seeing shit for what it really is, right? Some of you guys might have been following certain people and watching them, and you realize, yo, these people are only spewing out fucking shit that they fucking regurgitated, you know, shit that they've heard over the years. Some of you guys are recognizing, you know, you're just seeing the truth for what it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that it's only tough, like I said, on those of us who aren't embedded in truth. Those of us who don't fuck with the truth, you know, it's only gonna affect those people the most. And just, I don't mean to laugh at them because they're liars, but you know, just the one time it doesn't pay to lie, right? I'm so sorry. They've got a bad break. Seek the truth. It'll set you free. But it's so true, you know, because those are really the people that will be the greatest, the people that will get the greatest impact from this transit in a negative recourse anyways. But yeah, let's continue. Enough giggles about the, you know, but I want you to just be aware, because I want to be able to set the stage for you and the others, you know what I mean? So, all right, look at this. I fucking said it again. I swear to God, your freaking angels are not playing with you. Shield yourself, like literally, bro, sis. Protection guardian. Okay, it's saying shield yourself from what you need to shield yourself from, and from a realistic standpoint, you can really see this shit. Yo, I need to shield myself from this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? And then I can see, okay, you can see, let's say, right? If it's you, it's me. If it's me, it's you. All right? So just understand I use these terms interchangeably. You, me, I, we, right? All right, but, and you can see also what I need to drop my shields for, to let in, to allow in, right? So it says on the shield yourself card, it says, protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. All right. Remember I told you, a lot of you guys, you had your shields up because you were in fear. You were afraid. You guys are afraid of your angels, and you don't even know. They're so angelic. They literally are under contract by God. Like nothing can destroy this contract of righteousness. And they work with God. They love you. Literally, guys, whoever this transit message is for, you know what I mean? I feel like it's for the truth seekers and the truth speakers on some real shit. This is really who this transit is going to be most beneficial for. Just saying. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean? And your guardians want you to be able to discern between when to drop your shields and when to allow your protection shields up. And that's going to be a big theme moving forward with this transit, all right? Keep this shit in mind, y'all. What else is coming out here? Angel message. You are a powerful, oh my God, guys, listen. You are a powerful light worker, all right? Stop playing. Stop playing with your freaking angels. Stop playing with your powers. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with God. Stop. Just stop. You're sitting here to do something great. You're fucking amazing. And that's not no, what do you call that shit? Tug of the imagination. You know what I mean? That I'm saying this shit. I'm literally channeling. I always channel my messages. If you can't fucking tell, just go watch my videos, you know? But yeah, you're a powerful light worker, and it's safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. My God. Oh, so powerful, you guys. And I just want you to know, that's why I call, you know, my collective powerhouse, because I know who I'm serving and who I'm working with on a day-to-day basis. You know, you guys are so divine and you're powerful light workers. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Some of you guys are low-key both type of workers. You can work the shadow and you can work the light. You guys are dual purpose. You guys, fuck. I'm talking about the creme de la creme over here. Powerhouse. Ugh. Guys make me so sick. You're so divine. It's like sickening. It makes me so sick. You know, but I'm sure the people in your life are way more sick of you guys, because they're like, my God, I just can't get anything over them. I can't influence them anymore. You know, they're sicker. So. And you probably are already in tune with that. You can probably feel a great deal of that. Their apprehension towards accepting your fucking greatness, you know? You can probably feel that. Some real shit. They click up against you. They do shit. Don't invite you to it. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell. Like, you're the shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, as you transition and as you continue to ascend beyond their limitations, expectations, whatever the fuck is going on within them, as you ascend past that, what you do is you create a whole new lane for yourself, and then all there is the lane that they can follow in. You know what I mean? So continue to carve out your own unique individualness. You know, continue to be that. You know, let that shit be your strength right now. You know, just on some real shit is what I'm picking up, because you're a wise one. And when you're wise like that, sometimes your knowledge is so futuristic and so, it feels so new and so unconventional, you know what I mean? That you'll have to really accept and receive all that your blessings, because they're divine, have to offer. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. I need you guys to know that. All right? I really need you guys to know who you are. I love you guys so much, and I just feel like sometimes people don't let you guys know it, and it's not like it's their job to let you know, but it's, for me, I feel like, you know, being a tarot reader, it's very important that I remind you, you know what I mean, who you are, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's only a reminder to you. You know, you guys already know this stuff deep within, you know what I mean? So kudos to you, beautiful souls. All right. No bullshit. For realsies. Talk to me, Holy Spirit. Come on. Message in a bottle. Wow. So this is like, yo, I'm getting, like, put your message out there to the universe and just watch them catch it. Watch them take it and help you to achieve it. I swear. It's like, this is going to be a test. Like, after you get this message, go ahead. I want you to send a message out to the universe. Test this theory. Don't just listen to what I say and be like, oh, okay, no theory. Go and test this fucking theory, guys. Send your message out to the universe and watch how quickly it responds. Period. The end. Okay? And then you'll know, energy goddess, don't be capping. All right? Even though you already know that, but that's how I want you to test it. You know, for those of you who might have a hard time or a tough time with believing, and for those that, or knowing, and for those of you who just want to see where your magic is, see where your power is, see where the support of the universe is, all that good shit. You know, test out the theories. Don't just go by what someone says, you know. Chop wood, okay? Wow. So some of you guys are getting ready to, like, this is powerful. Some of you guys are getting ready to do something, like something very powerful. It's something about this chopping of the wood, because there's a lot of people in your life who didn't believe in you. Is this still the Aquarius rising Scorpio moon? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, goddess. So some of you guys are getting ready to do something that's really phenomenal with this chop wood energy that I'm getting. It's talking about utilizing your enemies literally as wood to the fire, because you've experienced these people and now they're useful, that they're so useful now they've almost become like a fossil fuel or an accelerant towards what it is you're trying to procure or what it is that you're trying to do on some real shit. It's like they're the wood to the fire, you know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense, right? Wow, this is really powerful. I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm really not getting anything else from that. So I don't like to make up lies about my channel messages. I don't like to just go off of what, so there may be more messages about that chop wood card. And I'm gonna leave it there just in case we get some, all right, while we pull the tarot cards. Okay, so let's dive in with tarot. What does tarot have to say about this particular transit with the sun and Aquarius, moon and motherfucking Scorpiano? What is going on? Thank you guys for the love. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much. I really do. All right, so what's going on? Connect me to your Holy Spirit. Cards said, my cards don't even say stuff. They be just like, it's like they don't even have to say stuff. They just make like noises and stuff. They're like, oh, okay, I know what that is. I know what that is. How many of you guys, once you get the messages from Spirit, you're like, oh, I know what that is. They don't even got to explain it to you anymore. When I first started out connecting with my soul, my spirit, I didn't have, naturally the best relationship. And at first I didn't know what some of the messages meant, because spirit communicates in different ways, Sometimes spirit would talk to me, and then sometimes spirit, now anyway, spirit does this thing where spirit does like spirit wants to say something, but it's like, I think when I do this. So now spirit's been doing this thing like and it's been like so fucking weird. I was like, yo, I already know what the fuck you about to say. Like, it's like a psychic moment. It's like, yo, I'm able to use my amplify and strengthen my own psychic abilities through the exercise that spirit does with me. It probably doesn't make any fucking sense, because it's no relation. Is it in any relation to this reading? Possibly. But that's a little personal tidbit. We'll continue. But yeah. My spirit loves when I keep my hands really clean, Spirit loves that. Like, won't let me pick up my decks, especially not my tarot decks, without cleansing them, I always set my intentions, but if I don't cleanse my hands physically, my spirit will freak out. Because remember I was saying earlier about the contracts, and that spirit and the other ethereal beings can only act on our behalf if they are granted permission. So I think it goes back into that. You know what I mean? So this kind of does, my own inner workings definitely has something to do with this reading. You guys might read into it more, because you guys are powerful light workers, more what this means. If you do figure out something, drop it in the comments below. You know what I mean? If anything came to you about what I was saying. But other than that, let's go ahead and drop into the Aquarius moon. Or sorry, Scorpionic moon. Scorpionic. Is that even a word? I fucking think I coined a new word. Scorpionics. Yeah, let me get the Scorpionics in the building. That made y'all sound crazy. My bad. Okay, Scorpios. Scorpio moon, Aquarius sun. Messages for the collective here pertaining to this particular spread in front of us. As it pertains to this particular spread in front of us. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. Ooh, look at this. There's that new beginning. Yeah, remember I said some of those people in your past are going to be like fuel to the new fire. It's like they're going to be like the new wood. It's like your experiences with them. throws them into the fire, and them not being suitable anymore throws them into the fire, because everybody's getting sort of thrown into the fire. And it's either the only way you'll survive the fire is if you were real enough to be able to transform your wood or worth into something that can sustain past the fire, you know? And that is only based upon you being real with yourself. And if you weren't able to be real with yourself, then you can't transform yourself, you know, analytically speaking, or for analogy's sake speaking, right? You can't transform yourself from wood into, like, say, like metal, because metal could survive fire, right? Or like even like some of this higher grade, what's that glass that goes in fire? What's that shit called? I forget what it's fucking called. Of course I would. Anyways, it's that really high value glass. It's that good shit. Anyways, I hate to fucking when I get stuck on those words. What is it? What is it called? What is it called? I don't know. I know what it's called. I just can't think of it. I'm having a brain fart. All right. But it's like you're transforming, to go back to my analogy, it's like you're transforming from, it's like, so boom, the transit is putting us all into the fire, just period. We all gotta go, okay? No one's exempt. No. Yeah. Queen Karana, listen, Queen, listen. We are all going into the fire, okay? And so it's like it or not, ready or not, we're all going into the fire, right? Feel like that resonates with my dreams I've been having about a phoenix. Seriously, we all have to go into the fire, sissy, queen, because the fire is preparing us for the next duties and responsibilities that we have, the next divine duties and responsibilities that we have for us, you know what I mean, on some real shit. And so part of getting ready for that battle, part of getting ready for that calling, whatever you want to say that this is, right, is us going into this fire and seeing like, okay, well then let me see what you're made of. You know what I'm saying? And now those of us who have truly been getting into our magician's bag, and magician, I mean like a magician is somebody who is whole and well on a holistic level. Okay, that's what a true magician is. Okay, and I know they like to talk about magicians and tarot like it's a fucking something you can't reach, but it's actually very attainable to be the magician. It just simply takes you knowing that you have all the resources needed to get the job done. Okay, just that simple. And then sometimes life will beat our asses so fucking bad. We'll think like, oh, I don't think I got the tools, and literally you'll have the tools, but life might have, you might have taken in some fucking blows or the trauma or whatever, what have you, and it's distorted, based in fear, which is false evidence appearing real, right? Which has distorted your perspective of the type of life you can have, okay? And at that point is where, you know what I mean? Like we either power up or power down. And I feel like your message in the bottle is basically talking about you calling back your power. Some of you guys might have given away your power unknowingly. This shit happens to us all the time. You know what I mean? Especially when you're new in the journey. And it's nothing wrong with it because, hey, I was new too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything now, and that's okay. And I need you to know that that's okay. Because those things make you who you are. And that's why you're the strong ass person that you are today. Because of everything, all of your mistakes, all of your rights, everything. All the way up until this point. You know what I mean? And I need you to know that. That's why you got the Freeman, the beginning, okay? This right here is the Fool card, all right? The Freeman. The free man. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's very important that you know the reason why you're being freed is because you've trusted your angels and your guides to lead you to freedom, your soul, your spirit to lead you to freedom, and it's brought you here to your new beginning. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you to feel like, yo, you're here by happenstance. No, you're here because you did the work. You know what I mean? Like, round of fucking applause for Powerhouse Terrell gang. Fucking for reals. You guys need that shit. You guys, like, for real. You guys be busting y'all ass out here, like, for real. And nobody's not going to give you that hand clap. Maybe you'll give it to yourself in your own privacy or whatever when you watch the playback or whatever. But I just need to do that for you guys. Like, you guys just don't even know. Like, you're fucking dope. But, yeah. Tell me more about the transit. These are things that are going to start coming out during the transit. You'll see. Courting. Ooh, shit. I'm going to dive a little deeper into some of these cards here. Ooh, 3 of Knives. Oh, shit. So that remember I said about that pain and that hurt? You've taken that, and now it's going to be fuel for your fire. This is going to be fuel for your new fire. You know what I'm saying? Only way to be a master is to understand being a teacher and a student at the same time. You heard me? Come through, queen. What you talking about? I love you. You know that? I love you. Come on now. Y'all be spiritual OGs over here, man. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Look at that shit. I ain't lying. This motherfucker, didn't I say y'all be spiritual angels? And as I'm cutting the card, literally, the motherfucking temperance. Get the fuck out of here. Don't play with these motherfucking cards. That's a temperance as I'm calling y'all earth angels. I fuck with y'all. I fuck with you. I fuck with you. Hey, baby. She said, word, this reading is for me. I know that's right. Baby. Come on, talk to me, Holy Spirit. Aunt Caroline. Because you know Aunt Caroline don't play that fucking shit. Remember I told you they can't get over on no fucking body. And you know how, remember you went and go ahead and forgave all of those people and said, oh, I'm going to forgive them. Auntie Caroline ain't forgive them. Auntie Caroline is one of your ancestors that walk with you and they not playing. They said, come on now. Come on now. But when is karma going to come? What did you think that they was just going to unbalance the scales like that? We have to have balance. Okay? And naturally, people's actions, that's what this is. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Auntie Caroline is the Wheel of Fortune, which is karma. Like, hello? Fuck around, find out, huh? F-A-F-O, huh? A little bit of that, right? Yeah. So that she can show you how divine you are. All right. Won't the ancestors do it? Come on now. You better connect with them. You better connect with them. Okay. Not everybody is a friendly ancestor neither, so y'all need. I was listening to my goddess talking about that today, yo. And those of y'all that fuck with I don't know if y'all fuck with her, but there's this beautiful goddess out there by the name of Conjure Queen. She's amazing. She's on YouTube, and I think she's on IG too. I don't know the spelling of Conjure Queen when she's on there, but look her up on YouTube and you can follow her from here, I guess, or whatever. But yeah, she said, no lie, I think we all have an ancestor like that. Yo, dead ass. What do you mean? Like we do. That's Aunt Caroline. The one that's going to hold you down. But yeah, like I was saying about the goddess is, you know, y'all check y'all ancestors and the one that y'all got, you know, sit in your corner and make sure that they right with you. You know, because if they wasn't right with you when they was here, you know what I'm saying? It would make you think they're going to be right with you while they in the next life, right? On the next timeline. So you get what I'm saying? So just be mindful of what ancestors you're venerating. Okay? For those of y'all who may feel like I need to take a closer look at my ancestors I'm venerating. I just heard that. That might be very specific. That might not be for everybody. Okay? So take what resonates on that one. Okay? But yeah, this is karma coming back. Remember I said somebody is going to be fired to this wood. Remember I did not tell you that the message was somebody is going to be fired for this wood for your fire. And this fire does more than just warm you. This is going to warm and heat up the entire universe. Okay? and elevate the entire universe. And no matter where people are, they have to receive, you know what I'm saying, their fair share of karma, period. Everybody does. We're all receiving karma. So karma is just the result of our actions, because for every action there's a reaction, just period. That's how that goes. That's science. I can't fucking goddamn gonna make that up, right? So that's what's happening when Auntie Caroline came in. She said, but there still has to be consequences. There still has to be something said for certain actions that were put out into the universe. And we know you would love to forgive everybody, but at the end of the day, that's not how any of this works. You know, there has to be karma so that people can learn their lessons, like how you learned yours, you know? Nah, sis, you reading this for me because all this stuff happening, I was like, take a break. It was like, take a break. Yes, sister. I'm telling you, sis, life will sit us the fuck down. And it said, grow from your current situation. You're a wise one. Okay? A little tidbit. Keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep you guided here. Okay? Grow within the current situation. You know what I'm saying? For real. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So we got out the 4 of Sticks. Wow. So this is celebrations and happy times. Good vibes, you know, because you're the wise one on some real shit. Spirit's like saying, enjoy what we, meaning you included, have made happen here on earth, you know, with your good work and your good faith on some real shit, even when you didn't have nothing but faith, just to be able to believe. Remember, you know what I'm saying? Like, remember that, because that's what your high priestess is made of. You know what I'm saying? That moment when you just trusted with nothing but faith in your heart. You just believed in what you knew and could feel. You know what I'm saying? Because on some real shit, a lot of us, that's the main reason we can't connect to spirit, is because we refuse to feel. It don't got nothing to do with nothing else. We just been so out of touch with our feelings. You know what I'm saying? For real. 5 of Baskets. I can't make this shit up. Which was very disappointing for some of us, to not be able to feel. Which is the 5 of Cups. Okay, and then so now look at that. Don't play with it, don't play with it. Right after the karma, come justice. Right after that Wheel of Fortune, okay? Right after that Wheel of Fortune comes justice. Don't play with it. And justice has to be served for everybody. All parties involved, good, bad, indifferent, whether they like it, whether you like, we don't give a damn. We didn't ask all of that. That got to happen. Because people got to learn the lesson. Dr. Buzzard. Everybody got to get their recipe. Everybody got to get their thing that's coming to them. Everybody do. Cause and effect, baby. And nobody can stop that. Nobody can stop that. Because everybody going to always keep doing, keep living, right? So nobody can't stop the Wheel of Fortune from coming. Nor what comes with their action. Nobody can stop the reaction. Once the action is put out, you can't stop the reaction. Okay? It's in the baskets, I promise you. It's going to be a culmination of all of this shit they've been doing. A complete culmination. Watch. 10 of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you. People got to know. You got to know who you is, man. You got to do better. If it's calling, spirit calling for you to do better, to touch, tap the fuck in and feel your motherfucking way through a situation. Just close your eyes and just feel through a situation. Just go with the flow of that. Stop arguing that. Stop telling your spirit that it's wrong. Stop telling your spirit they don't know what the fuck they talking about. And stop psyching yourself out of your divine righteous spot. Period. All right? Ain't nobody else gonna be able to get your spot no way. This is gonna be forfeited for you, from you, or you gonna miss out on it for a long time. Which one you wanna do? Which one barbecue meal do now? Hey, baby. What's going on, Finette the Vibe? Finesse the vibes. Okay, so let's go. Let's dive a little deeper though into these messages. Talk to me here, Holy Spirit, about Auntie Caroline, because I just want to do a real clarification on the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice for sure. You know, because I know y'all probably may not understand why, but I'm just going to be a further iteration of why actions beget a reaction. You know, which you can understand if you go to Google, they'll explain and break it down even more so on some scientific shit, you know what I'm saying? But me, I'm going to explain it my way, okay? Tell me about Aunt Caroline messages here as it pertains to the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. Five of motherfucking clubs, or sorry, five of motherfucking wands. Somebody, this could be people that's close to you. This could be like family. This could be like friends. This could be like, you know, anybody that you had a lot of love for. People that you're really close with. Or some real shit is going to really start to come out. Because those are the only people left, my G's. Who else would it be, right? And so now those things are being tested. Either these relationships are going to be strengthened or they're going to be put to the test. You know what I'm saying? One of the two. And you can tell who's meant to go with you by the ones that are the relationships that you have that are being strengthened versus the ones that are being tested. You know what I'm saying? If they're being tested, it's a reminder into why. You know, I want you to look a little deeper into why. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about no old, you know, you and your old man. Now I'm talking about deeper than that. I'm talking about these relationships you got with other folks. I'm talking about deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Some of these other people, like, why you can't have friends and stuff like that. Because a lot of times, some of y'all didn't see that. Yeah, I can't make this shit up to you. Look at this shit. I was going to say it, and then I paused. And I literally just was like, fuck it. Let me just cough on this. Because, bruh, I can't make it up. Who is this? The Page of Swords? I can't make it. Yo, listen, let me tell you what this message is. Auntie Caroline. Auntie Caroline over here talking hella shit, okay? The ancestors gonna play about y'all. They love y'all. For real, for real. And they ain't gonna never let us be fucked up out here. You know what I'm saying? They don't care if they gotta fucking push some shit down in front of you, make something. Come on now. Come on. Come on. This the fucking tower right here, y'all. Stop playing with these cards. This is the motherfucking tower right here. Okay? Somebody didn't want this change. Somebody is fighting the change. That's why the change has to happen. Remember I told you that? I don't give a damn what nobody say. All of the actions beget a reaction. All of the actions beget a reaction. For every action, there is a reaction. That's just fucking science. Y'all learned that shit in elementary, didn't you? You should have. If you went to American public school, you should have. For every reaction, there's a reaction. Some of these people, I'm trying to tell you from your past, they did not want to see you succeed. So there were reasons why they stayed into your life so that they can further learn, not just be a hater for you, but so that they can learn. Because a lot of y'all didn't understand that you were brought into people's lives so that they can learn things that they would have never learned on their own. And you sat around giving and giving and teaching and healing and doing all these things. And it's still to no avail. To no avail. These people sitting on powerful information they can't do nothing with because they lack the desire. Why do they lack the desire? Because they have not put forth the action to beget a positive reaction because they've gained wisdom. They haven't gained no wisdom. Wisdom is from fucking knowledge being applied. They don't have no wisdom. What good is knowledge if you can't apply it? It's nothing. It means nothing. It's meaningless. That knowledge for you is meaningless because you cannot teach how it applies and how to apply it. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I'm talking about, setting the real from the fake. The real between, oh, these people really know what they're talking about, and oh, these people is really just regurgitating. So all of those people that's just been regurgitating, it's about to come out like, yo, you regurgitating some shit. You don't really know what the fuck you talking about. The shit's about to start coming out right now. You know what I'm saying? So expect that shit from a lot of people, like people that you might have looked up to, people that might have influenced your thoughts, or people you might have listened to in their thoughts, blah, 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 blah. Okay? These things are going to start coming out. And also, anybody that basically who never really had your back. You know what I'm saying? Now you're really going to start to see that they might have appeared like they did or wanted you to have this idealism that they did fuck with you at some point in time, but really they don't. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They really, really fucking don't. You feel me? So that shit is coming out right now. And I feel like the only people that's going to be in this sun card energy is the people who are keeping it real with themselves. So now it's like you can dance, you can be happy, you can enjoy things. Because those of y'all that was being real, the sun will be shining on you. Whereas those who did not respect the calling and their wisdom and dare to actually work in their wisdom, you know what I'm saying? They're getting washed out. The tower's coming, this unwanted change. Flooding out everything. This is unwanted change. This is just gonna happen anyways, regardless of what nobody wants. Doesn't fucking matter. We didn't ask you. This is fucking happening. And a lot of these energies were very malicious, and they went against you on purpose. Just period. They went against you on purpose. And it's not like they had to go against you. But it's really like, yeah, they kind of did. And not only going against themselves, going against you, but it was an act against themselves. So damn, it's like they committed like multiple fucking offenses, like an offense to themselves and an offense to God. Like, because you're divine. Your life purpose, your life path, everything to do with you is divinely ordered. And so when they fucking went against you, it was like a direct disobedience to God. Because they seen your divinity, they seen your light. Y'all shine like fucking, wherever you go, you got a fucking halo over your head. And people be freaked the fuck out. You freak people out wherever you go because they like, damn, I can really feel and see your angelic presence. That shit blows people. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. And that's why for every reaction, there has to be a reaction. Now, all of these people thought that they was just going to go up against you. Okay, do it. But for every action, there's going to be a reaction. And here comes Dr. Buzzard. That motherfucking reaction. Like, okay, now I got to set the scales back even now. We got to set the scales back even now. All right, so shit might have been appearing. Like, life might have even put them in positions where they got, like, nicer cars or nicer this, nicer that. And these are the people that cry themselves to sleep, who spend all of their money trying to please somebody outside of themselves, who stay up late at night and insomniacs, can't get no fucking sleep. You know, these are people who are fucking living lives that, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't believe they living behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? They're not even fucking happy. They are not happy, and they're not at peace with themselves and their motherfucking works because they haven't been putting forth good deeds, just period. And so you have to know that they are suffering internally, and they are masking it with what they can produce in the world and worldly things like fancy cars, fancy this and fancy that, and money and all this other bullshit. But it's all a facade. You have to know that. And right now, that's really going to start to come up like, oh, shit, these people are actually unhappy. Like, I would never trade riches for happiness. I'd rather have my happiness and my peace, take that with me to the top, than trade it all in for, you know what I'm saying, the luxuries of this world. Because you know that shit is fleeting. That shit means nothing. If inside I'm internally broken and I'm damaged and I'm no good to anybody. You see what I'm saying? So that you've come away from any sorts of illusions like that. You're the wise one. You feel me? You're a powerful fucking light worker. Always have been, always will be. That's just who the fuck you are. And this transit is going to show you that. More than that. It's going to uncover so much shit to you. You're going to be like, yo, this shit. Wait till Pisces come the fuck in. Because Pisces like, oh shit, y'all don't even fucking know what the fuck. Remember y'all thought I was crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm Pisces. Yeah, I'm delusional. Wait till the Pisces come in. I'm trying to tell you, Pisces shit. Pisces like, oh, now y'all feel me? Now y'all feel me? Oh, okay. All right. No, Pisces not delusional. We just know shit. We have a deep inner knowing. We know. You know, shout out to Sagittarius. She tried, Sagi tried to warn you. The sage tried. That's the one who gets Sagittarius' jokes, Pisces and shit. That's why me and you vibe, though, swear. It's like you Pisces, I'm Sag. So it's like we vibe, yo. Yeah, it's like they want you to believe that shit, Pisces. She said, I'm going crazy. Hashtag Pisces. Listen, they want you to believe that shit. Fuck that. You ain't going no motherfucking crazy. Yes. You got Pisces placements too? Yo, they've been saying this shit from, I'm trying to tell you. They've been trying to tell us we crazy shit. We ain't no goddamn crazy. We ain't crazy. Ain't nothing crazy about us. We ain't going ahead with this bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Go to hell on. They trying to knock us off our square, off our block. You heard me? They trying to knock us off our circle. Fuck all that. Okay, I'm on my shit. 4 businesses in the making. Ow! Congratulations. Yes. Come through, goddess. Come on, now. They're trying to knock us off our motherfucking square, but I'm trying to tell you, for every action, there's going to be a reaction. So, damn what they heard. Damn that. And I mean that. I put that on them. I damn them. Come if you want. You are damned already, all right? You've already been damned by Creator. To be an example to the rest of us. I can't make it up. I can't. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Yes. Very expressive, okay? The hell, because we know what the fuck we talking about. Yes, gratitude says gratitude, okay? Okay, so tell me more about Dr. Buzz's message with the Justice card. Tell me more here about this card. What is it you're trying to say as it pertains to the reading? Hold on, baby, because that was a lot. Hold on, give me a little less sugar pop. Sugar plummies. Sugar plummies. I be watching all kind of tarot readers. They all got their little cute ass sayings. I love it. I love my community. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. 6 of Cups. I'm trying to tell you, some of us is just gonna be in happy spaces. Some of us, the people from our past, that's where these motherfucking, that's who's about to really get the justice. Things about to change up, because a lot of them from the past been, that when you was on that shit telling them like, yo, we gotta grow, we gotta ascend the soul, it's not about the shit of the world, blah blah blah, no, don't get distracted, blah blah blah. You've been saying that shit since you was young. Matter of fact, since you was young, you never had it like how some of the people around you, but they placate like, oh, it's all about money, it's all about the worldly things, blah blah blah, all of this other shit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you feel me? 809 over here, you feel me? And so it's like, they tried to play these games with you like, oh, it's all about things of the world, blah, blah, blah. And it really was never about that. No, it was about your soul. It was about evolving as a fucking soul. You are a soul, a spirit, having a physical human experience. You know what I'm saying? And the moment that we can all realize that, the quicker that we can all ascend, right? You know? But everybody's not meant to ascend. Some people are meant to be examples to those in the ascension process. Okay? And it sucks when there are people that are close to us. You know what I'm saying? It does, because those are the people that you want to go with you, and you want them to ascend and to rise with you, right? Because they're close. You're close to them. You got love for them. But that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Ascension, growth, worthiness, all these things are things you have to choose. A person has to choose it. You can't choose it for your friend or your family member. They have to choose it for themselves, right? And so that's where the work comes in. When they are choosing and they're doing the work, right? Like how you did. Nobody could choose you and be like, hey, you so... Because probably all your life they've been telling you a life worker. You're an angelic presence. You're an earth angel. You're this, you're that. How do you know this type of information? Blah, blah, blah. You're divine. That's how they've been telling you that since day one. So... it's not like they don't have it within them. It's just that some people, like I was saying earlier in the reading, it's like some people choose to block out their gifts. Some people choose not to feel. They don't want to feel because they want to be connected to the physical realm. And that's fine. But while you're connected to the physical realm, the rest of us are going to ascend spiritually. You know what I'm saying? And it changes up the dynamics. It changes up the situation between folks. You know what I'm saying? So the prescription is going to be different for, you know what I'm saying, the individual based upon your actions, what you put out. You know what I'm saying? Your reaction is going to be different from the universe, you know, depending on what you put out, you know, and that's just the facts. I mean, that's a good mindset, but I don't want you to get used to the fact of only having pain be your only way to understand something. You know, the more that you get going on your journey, and really strengthen that bond between you and your spirit, your soul, okay, between the physical body and the spirit, the soul, the more that you strengthen that relationship, the less that you'll have to go through life's situations where it causes you pain in order to help you be a reminder, you know, to you. But you have to continue to strengthen and honor that relationship, and remember that everything doesn't have to be pain, and you're not here just to be a punching bag, and to learn from lessons as well, so that you don't have to get it so hard, because life don't got to be hard either, you know. We just was taught that shit, you know, and so we can retrain and relearn things as well, you know. Never forget that, you know. Pain is a good way to remember something, but there's other ways that are much more conducive in learning a lesson as well than just pain. And I want you to always know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, that's not the only way we can learn. It's a good way, but it's not the only way, you know. I want you to try other things, you know. Don't be afraid to do that, you know. You're worthy of that. Tell me more about the Justice card. What is Dr. Buzzard saying, Holy Spirit? What are you saying with the Justice card? What is Eight of fucking Cups? Some of these relationships you had to walk away from. You were transitioned away from these relationships. Life situations might have turned you away. They might have walked away. It doesn't matter. For whatever reason, they're no longer in your life. And guess what? Now the pieces got to fall where they got to fall, because certain people made certain decisions. And now they got to live with that. Because for every reaction, there's going to be a what? A reaction. So, and you know, certain people didn't put out good actions. So their reaction can't be... It has to match. The reaction has to match the action. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She said, yeah, I walked away. Yep. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yep, see? There go the Hermit. Or who is this? The Temperance. This is the Temperance, actually. I'm telling you, you an earth angel. You don't even fucking know who you are. Some of you guys don't even know that you're an earth angel. Some of y'all had to choose to be an earth angel because you could have went two different paths with this two of wands I'm seeing. You could have went two different paths. And I can't for sure say that either one of them would have been bad for you. But I just know you chose to go the righteous path, the dignified path. The path of the most integrity. And that, to me, speaks of your character and what you've learned in having your physical experience on earth. That speaks greatly about who you are. And I know a lot of people might say, well, money's better than that. But you know deep down within that nothing can be more fulfilling and more profitable than a true relationship between your soul, who your physical body has reincarnated to this earth to be. You know what I'm saying? Having that divine connection between the soul and the physical self. You know that nothing's more important than that. And that right there is honestly why we come down here, G. That's why I call y'all spiritual OGs. You know how OG in the street is original? You know, it's like that's who y'all are. Y'all original gangsters in the ethers. Y'all came down here on the same shit. That's why I say y'all could have went either path. And honestly, the path that you picked, honestly, was a path less chopped down and less, like, you had to chop down that path. You had to make a way. Like, you had to pull out your Ogun motherfucking axe and like, you know, sword and get the fuck chopping and make a way for yourself or some real shit. And that's why justice is coming in real strong for you too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're not just meant here to take the punches. Life does bring back the promises that you know God has made for you, you know. And so with this Two of Cups, it's like you returning to your original state. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit, you know. It's very powerful, these messages that I'm getting for y'all, these transits, y'all. But this transit just hit totally different. And I love it for us. You know what I'm saying? That you're a powerful light worker. And I just love it. But let me know how you guys like this transit message. I'm going to come back with another one. Thank you guys for all of the likes and your support on TikTok. I really appreciate y'all. Please make sure that you'll follow me as well as on TikTok, but on the YouTube at Powerhouse Tarot. And I will see you guys back shortly for the next video. Peace.